We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Max Scherzer gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, first things first, Matt. Check out that ERA. Under 3. He's having a nice season. He's not going to blow you away with unreasonable gaudy numbers, but anytime you're under 3, you're having a really solid season. If he's able to execute his pitches, he may walk out of here with a win today.
Baseman, number 18.
Underway here this evening as the first pitch is hit in the air out to left field. Prime time comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
No doubt one guy worth focusing on.
So digging in now,
Batting
Richard
third.
Primetime. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Come on, big guy. Seat up, drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, we're watching a club right now that's riding high in confidence. You know, they just swept a series, and now you start a new one, and you're 3-0 on the road trip, and you just try to continue getting that momentum going and take on the next challenge. Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Daniel Murphy.
Stay hot, baby. Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
1-2. Here it comes. This is pulled into right.
Get up, bro.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game he's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
The shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. 0-2, here it comes. Smoke toward third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball. Just didn't get it up there enough.
Digging in, Edgar Saldana. He has no prior history against this pitcher. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Primetime has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tony Kemp.
Swinging a looper to left. Espinosa onto the grass, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Richard Primetime.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Primetime.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp ranging into the outfield. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Richard Primetime. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Saldana is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Primetime.
Richard
into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This pitch is popped up. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Max Scherzer earned his 9th win of the year. And it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
For Washington. Left fielder.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's got the average of 285 here to start play, and even 20 home runs and 59 RBIs. Hard hit ball to second, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Carlos Alonso has been summoned from the bullpen. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Joe Ross earned his 5th win of the year. Alejandro Perez records the save. Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals. Tanner Roark gets the ball for Washington in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him. And those are the guys.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Primetime is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. In to score the runner from third.
Hey, always productive.
Now at the plate, Richard Primetime. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So striding forward now, Justin Bour. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. 0-2. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Alvarez has got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now batting, Edgar Saldana. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Edgar Saldana.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Primetime moves over, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jonathan Villar.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Primetime is after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard Primetime. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Ready once again, Richard Primetime. A hit in 2 tries so far. Slow roller back to the mound, and he's set down 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Richard Primetime.
Richard Primetime.
First offering on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8.
Hey, your turn now. No one bet.
Skied into straightaway right. Schaefer moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Michael Feliz earns his 3rd win. Summertime by the Bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. Johnny Cueto is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, when you look back at his last outing and go through the box score, you see 5 walks. That, to me, is what he's got to cut down if he has a chance to win this game.
Richard Primetime.
In now, Richard Primetime. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say, hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. He carries a batting line. And the pitch on 2-1. He's running towards second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate. This guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was
Leading off for the Giants, second baseman, Joe.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Prime time going back on it. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Wow, that's when a pitcher gets.
Digging in for his second at bat, Richard Primetime into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Here we go. Come on now. One time.
The windup and the 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Primetime. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, big guy, steer this one.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this finds the wall over near the 339 sign. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. And as you see there, his total places him second on the Nationals in that category. Daniel Murphy will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right at the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Nope.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Come on, big guy. What time?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Gong is there, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian Samuel.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner onto the grass. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
Striding in once again, Richard Primetime. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Here's Carlos Gomez. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera, 2 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Primetime moves over, 1 down. So coming to the plate, Tyler Austin. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Primetime is there, and he'll put it away. Ready once again, Richard Primetime. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Primetime is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. One run on one base hit, the home run. No errors and no one left on base.
Left fielder,
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Boy, he's off to a fast start in this series. 3 hits already in this game, and he's still got a couple games left in the series.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. His career numbers against Melanson. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. He has no prior history against this pitcher. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
d'Arnaud.
Here we go. Clutch up for us now.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. Digging in and looking for more. Richard Primetime. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Richard Primetime. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez waits on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different.
Summertime by the Bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Into the box now, Richard Primetime. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. And here's how the net.
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, you realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Primetime has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Ready for another chance. Richard Primetime. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Matt, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
goodness. 0-2 now.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Richard Primetime. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Gomez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about stepping in. Richard Primetime. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, he just...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season, and it's given the Nats a 4-2 lead.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Richard Primetime.
Richard Primetime.
All right, let's go now. Let's go.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
0-1 pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
Hey, your turn. Drive in. Clutch up for us.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To the right side and through, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, the batter's going to read your sequences. He goes away, away, and then boom, the base hit the opposite way. Got to mix it up better than that.
Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He's doubled and singled in. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On the ground, softly towards second. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make.
To put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Steven Strasburg wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Carlos.
No errors.
A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San. Adam Conley gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great, it's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitting.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the stepping into the box, Richard Primetime. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
0-1.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
0-2. Here it comes. Popped in the air back behind short. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is... Let's leave up. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Past battles with Scherzer. He's gone 2 for 5.
Number 35.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Prime time is there. 1 down. Now at the plate, Richard Primetime 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Richard Primetime.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
That's one of the most unselfish plays in the game. He comes to the plate knowing he's got to get that man to third. He tries to shoot it to the right side, and he executes. But even more so, he gets a hit, and now they're sitting first and third.
So stepping in. Runner goes. This one's flared out toward left. Schebler coming on, and the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, we're in the 6th inning, and we finally get our first base hit to drive in a run. What a pitching battle we're witnessing. Will we see any more runs scored is the question.
Travis Darno.
Find a gap.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high pop-up. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. Now batting, Danny Espinosa. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Espinosa.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. So digging in now, Richard Primetime.
Richard Primetime.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series, the way he's collecting base hits.
Now at the plate, Justin Bour. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Justin Bour.
The 1-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. Max Scherzer gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Alejandro Perez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 32nd of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Washington Nationals.
So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to hit with runners at first and second and still only 1 out. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Left fielder Richard Primetime.
Drilled right back up the middle to second for 1 on to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Eddie Romero is on to pitch out of the book. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Joe Ross earns his.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.